Good afternoon. My name is Ryan Price, and I will be walking you through the steps of protein synthesis, basically how protein is created in the cell. So it all starts out when your body sends out a hormone to the cell um, and your DNA, letting them know, okay, this is the protein our body needs, whether it's for muscular rehabilitation, whatever. So when the DNA gets that signal, you have the DNA, the double helix of DNA right here. You have an RNA polymers that comes in and attaches to a binding site, just like this. This RNA polymers, then what it does is it starts to unzip the protein, or the DNA, it starts to unzip the DNA, and then it is, the nucleotides are copied to half of the existing DNA, and you are left with a created mRNA that looks like this. After the mRNA is created, it then leaves the nucleus out of a nuclear pore, and it attaches down here at a ribosome. Now, the ribosome is an enzyme and a catalyst to help begin and speed up the process of creating the protein. So the mRNA attaches to the ribosome, and then you have tRNA, which have like nucleotides, similar to they have nucleotides that match up with nucleotides on the mRNA. These tRNA, what they're doing is they are gathering similar amino acids. What the tRNA do, once they have their amino acid, the amino acid is this little clay ball, they come and match at the codon with the mRNA at the ribosome, just like that. Once they match, the amino acid lets go of the tRNA, and the tRNA leaves, and the amino acid then joins a growing chain of polypeptide or proteins, this is the chain of amino acids, which is the protein. So then what happens is, once you have this chain, they get injected into the RER. So if you look in my claymation right here, they get injected into the RER right in here, and in the RER, this is where the protein is folded up from a primary structure to a secondary, and then after secondary it becomes globular, or the tertiary form of protein. So once it's all finished being created in that structure in the RER, it gets put into a vesicle, and the vesicle would be at the end of the RER right here, and that vesicle then ships the protein into the Golgi apparatus, which the Golgi apparatus, what it does is it takes this protein and it packages the protein all up and puts it in one of these vesicles, these green things. So the Golgi packages it all up, puts it in the vesicle, and when the protein is in the vesicle then leaves the Golgi apparatus, and it is bound for the cell wall. So the purpose of the Golgi is to package and then to ship the protein in the vesicle off to the cell wall. Once it reaches the cell wall, that protein is able to bind with the plasma membrane, and then it is able to be ejected out through exocytosis into the external cellular body. And then the protein is able to go where it is needed in the body. These are the steps of protein synthesis. Thank you.